What is going on right now? What is this? What is this madness?
It's called the Posty Show.
I haven't done one of these in ages. Eli, take the camera for a second. Explain to the good people what a post show is.
So, as I explained to our loyal viewer, Patty, the post show is something we used to do where we pretty much relieve ourselves of any of the pressures that we feel during the main show. I know I feel a lot more relaxed. I get a drink. I got about, maybe 6 shots worth here. But we just have fun. We go over whatever we wish to in real time. Maybe a little real interaction with the people. And I'm going to share some feedback I got while we were live.
And we get a little more, it's just extra stuff to hang out with y'all. And if you want to hang out with us, no problem. If not, definitely feel a little less compelled to follow any structure. Just more hang, free flow talking. And yeah, welcome to the post show. We used to do these all the time when we used to do one show a week.
Yeah.
We'd felt obliged to add a little extra content, but now that we do 4, it's, but anyways.
It was crazy. We used to go on for like 4 or 5 fucking hours and then do a post show. Jesus. This 1 hour spread out thing is so much easier.
Episode 100, it was like six something hours or whatever.
Yeah, it's still pinned up.
Yeah, one of those was a fucking
we got to change that
campaign.
That's stuck in the middle, the Facebook page where episode 100 premiered. We're already on fucking episode I don't even know anymore.
This is Stuck at Night number 8. Yeah, Stuck in the Middle is no more. Stuck at Night is now
that's our new thing.
That's what we're doing. You like it? Like I hope people are enjoying at least this new take on what we were trying to do. I know it's daily. It's not as long. I still feel like it's the same format.
Pretty much. I'm a little more condensed as best as we try.
I mean, kinda. And even then, it's like, it's not necessarily more condensed. We're just taking topics and like we have 4 days to talk about it as opposed to 1 day and 5 hours to talk about it.
And fill it all in, yeah. We're still kind of...
I like it more. It's what I always wanted this show to be, so I appreciate you and Cranston doing this. Did I ever explain my epiphany that I had creatively, verbally to the audience or no?
No, not to the people.
No?
Mm-mm.
So like I've done acting before, musician, went on tour. I'm a big creative person, and there was this time in 2017-ish, it was right before Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, that I got kicked out from a band I was in, and it was it hurt. It hurt a lot being kicked out of that band because I was it felt right. Everything felt good with this band. Everything felt like it was the right thing. And, all of a sudden you get told you're too metal for a metal band. You're too crazy.
Run this by me again. Oh yeah, the crazy thing.
Yeah,
I remember.
There's some other stuff too, but there were some things that were never brought up to my face.
Sure.
That were brought up afterwards, which I understand because sometimes in the moment I can't bring this up to you. You've perceivably hurt me, and I don't want to talk about it right now, which is kind of fair to them but unfair to me.
Yeah.
Because I never got my side of things or to kind of... And in their defense, they did kind of give me this one chance where they threw this weird... Like, I went to practice one day and there was like 3 of them and they all started telling me like what I was doing wrong, what I needed to do better. And looking back on it now, it was
were
like...
you not taking criticism well?
It was some tribunal... Well...
Is that what that day was?
I was, but it was just like, yo, like you can't, like I was just doing I was just too metal for a metal band. I was just like, I burnt a toilet paper roll over a sewer drain. I lit on fire and did that over a sewer drain. There's some other things there that would take a long time to go over because they're a little nuanced to it, but it would all been... It would all been better had there been communication. But I digress. What I'm trying to say is music has been a big part of my life.
Oh, yes.
Acting has been a big part of my life. I do a lot of done a lot of skits, done a lot of acting, plays, yada yada yada. So these two things have been always very near and dear to me. And it wasn't until I got kicked out of the one band I was in 2017, 2018, where I started to make my own music. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh yeah, I used to do this thing called podcasting, and I really like to do it a lot. I really like to do it. Like, I had fun. Like, Brock used to let me come on his show, the Total Fucking Podcast.
Oh yeah, a little fun fact. Josh, I guess, took inspiration from Brock. There was a very old school podcast.
Total
way
Fucking
back
Podcast. I made the Total Fucking Podcast logo for him, the second iteration. He asked me and Duke to come on maybe the second show, and then after the second show, he's like, "You guys can just keep coming on." So it was just him, I, and Duke for whatever, how many episodes we did until it kind of tuckered out. Which,
and then
a lot of podcasts don't last long.
I've actually learned this.
But that was in 2014. Fast forward 4 years after I get kicked out of the band, after I started making music, boom. Mornings at Night happened, which is like kind of like the first podcast where...
And that was the first time where I felt like, because I do have the FOMO complex, I want to be involved.
Well, you have the talking complex. You like to talk.
I love to talk, yes.
Your YouTube videos go back a long time. And
yeah.
And without Mornings at Night and without Duke, I probably would have never met you.
That's correct.
So, everything does happen for a reason. Like, whatever you set out... Sometimes, I forgot how The Rock says it, but sometimes the thing you wanted to happen is the best thing to never happen.
No, he says, do you smell what The Rock is cooking?
Yeah, dude. Fucking at Brahma Bull Boulevard, dude.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So.
Get kicked out of the band. I started Mornings at Night. Mornings at Night spawned Stuck in the Middle, and what I realized recently
because it became too contentious with you and a certain other member.
Yeah, that's kind of old news. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're going through that in real time.
True. Yeah. Okay. True. So so Mornings at Night kind of spawned Stuck in the Middle because we started to talk about some politics, and politics were kind of like a no-go zone on Mornings at Night
for the other guy,
right?
Or for both of them, really.
So then Mornings at Night and Stuck in the Middle kind of spawned at the same time. They were both going back and forth like Mondays and Wednesdays.
Yeah, you were doing both fucking shows.
Yeah.
And I'd always shit on them.
And then for a while, and then after that, it just, Mornings at Night kind of fell apart, and Stuck in the Middle kept going and kind of absorbed some of that vibe, and here we are. But I realized Stuck in the Middle at the time did like 117 main episodes, maybe like 50 or 60 post shows.
Yeah.
We did Stuck in the Movies. We've done Stuck in the Middle of. We're now in Stuck at Night. And I realized that, holy shit, podcasting, more specifically Stuck in the Middle, is the most I've ever done creatively.
Yeah, and
it surpasses
consistently
the band. So far, band has been like most of my life, but I've never produced as much when I was in the band as I have with the podcast. So I've stuck with the band a lot longer, but production-wise, I've never made this much. I've never gotten, this amount of work done. So it feels good.
Staying in the spirit of being a little bit more interactive, because we're much more chill.
You want to open the phones, or you want to throw some chats up on the screen? What do you want to do? You tell me.
Well, right now I'd like to read Christina's. Stuck Boys are having a moment. So that reminds me, Josh, I remember that first magical day where you called me to go visit you at the shop with the Adam, and you got down on one knee.
Mm-hmm.
And you very graciously, very sensually said,
I proposed.
Will you be a co-host on Stuck in the Middle? And I was like, fuck yeah! And then a lot of drama from like, I remember like the beginning and the mid, I was like, I don't know how committed I want to be. I've got no time. And then I kind of finally was able to realize time is a social construct. No. I was just
you didn't like schedules in the beginning.
It was
up
really
until recently
raging against the fucking machine until I got a knack for this. I enjoy it. And still,
you've always enjoyed
learning,
it.
still learning.
You've never. The thing you and I battled with for the longest time was because I was an actor, because I did music. I had that sacrifice thing. I had that thing where I always had to set apart. Fucking Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays was always band practice, like no matter what. So like I always said, like that was always like It was like thinking about going to work. Like there was no, you know what I mean? Like it was just second nature. So I come into this with that kind of work ethic, so to speak. Like now this is that thing to me. And however many days I make it, that's what it's going to be. And you never had that. You never had this creative thing where you had to then still do you on the outside, but offer yourself creatively.
Yeah, and
to something
I went
else.
through my own frustrations, which evolved. I remember.
Imagine you being a band, bro. You'd freak out. What do you mean I gotta fucking practice today, bro? What the fuck?
Yeah,
this shit sucks.
That's probably why I've never been in one. But lo and behold, you know.
Well, that and you only play the skin flute, so.
Well.
It's another term for jerking off. If nobody got that. I'm not sure.
Well, for a while, I was like, is that the
virgin.
penis or the vagina? Yeah. I am a newly identifiable virgin.
It's a construct.
Everything's a construct.
I thank you and I thank Cranston for y'all being here and enjoying this second, like this revamp of Stuck in the Middle, like this 4 times a week thing. Like this is what I've always wanted it to be, and now it is here. And now I feel like we have it by the balls, and we just can't fuck it up. I mean, we're going to, but I just hope we don't fuck it up.
Feel free. Why not? Why the fuck not? It is a post show. I am drinking alcohol allegedly. Go ahead and open the lines. Let's see if anybody's got anybody's got their ovaries on the outside tonight. Anybody want to offer that feedback that I was maybe getting in real time? You don't have to give away your identity. Otherwise, maybe I'll talk about some of that before we get any calls, if any at all.
Nobody ever calls in when we're all getting all sentimental. But if you feel like making love, call the show 954-399-3631. The lines are open. It is the Stuck in the Middle post show. We don't do it that often. So join us if you want to in the chat and or on the phones. They are open. Hang out with us. Talk shit. Tell us how much you hate us. Tell us how much you love us. Just like that one fan did recently. Left you a nice message that I pulled up. Well, not recently, but that I pulled up recently.
Yeah, the anti-Semite, and I forget his real name. Not that it fucking matters, but I gotta stop picking fights with people that hate Jews. I just kind of can't help it, you know.
Do you wanna watch any? Do you want to watch any videos?
I mean, I'll watch something entertaining.
You know, you want to have a little fun here?
That's what I'm here for.
Did we watch... Do we want to do diet culture is based on white supremacy, or do you want to save that for tomorrow? And then we can do kind of something like a little more fun tonight. Like, do you want to see teachers getting called their first name?
Okay, that sounds like appropriate material.
Apparently they hate that.
Yeah, so much so that I know I never did it because I was afraid to. When
you were in high school or middle school, I don't think I had any teacher who loved to be called their first name. I had a math teacher. His name was Ken Westerman. And this was weird about it, is my friends were kind of like, he was kind of like being like a dad to him a little bit because they didn't have a dad.
Keith Easterman?
Ken Westerman. Fucking kick-ass guy. But he would do that to a lot of the kids there. But he would always ride at the motocross track that me and my dad rode there. So like he was Chad like, no, I'm Ken.
Was Chad Northurston there? What about Brian Southurston?
That's his cousin.
Gay? All right,
let that sit there for a second.
No, I don't want to marinate in my own shame.
I hope you simmer in it.
I'll drink it.
Hang on. This deserves at least one.
I'm a strong, independent woman. It's my favorite drop, by the way. That's why I say that. Josh, once upon a time, he captured me. Oh, I'm out in the wild.
That's what you. No, you're. That's the sound of crickets, my friend.
I love when people sound like crickets for me.
Who listen to whatever pun you just dropped? Actually, that now I forgot. What were we gonna pull up? You fucked me up now. God damn it.
Oh, you're gonna pull up the first namers, man. The teachers.
Yes, thank you.
Jesus, Biden.
I know.
I need to get you medically checked out if you're good to continue to perform.
Come on, man.
On Stuck in the Middle here.
Man.
You need to pass a cognitive test.
Come on.
Can we? Do you know how to apply one?
Come on, man.
All right. What's a good cognitive test kind of question?
Usually what they do is they give you like 5 words and then you have to like repeat them. And then
but apparently if you repeat them like Trump did, he's a loser. He thought all those words were cool. What an idiot. Remember he was bragging about him Remembering those words.
I have the best words.
Yeah. And
nobody has better words than me.
All right, let's watch this video real quick.
that was the thing about Trump that was fucking laughable.
What?
You know, the way he chose to speak.
Him having the best words.
Yeah, like that's one example, sure.
All right. When you were in high school, would you do this?
I wish I thought.
Where's the fucking volume, motherfucker?
Ooh, it's special. You get to watch Josh have another meltdown.
Shut the
because
fuck
of
up.
Technical difficulties.
Okay, wait. When you were in high school, would you do this?
Hi, Stacy.
Go to the office.
Becky!
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, no, that's disrespectful. We don't talk to our teachers that way. It's Mr. Oltor.
Damn. Fuck you.
Shelby, what's up?
Do you have any plans for the summer, Jasmine?
Go to hell, Lauren.
Go to hell.
Hey, Jamie and Taylor.
What did you just call me?
What's up, Carolyn?
No.
Hey, Julie.
Excuse me?
Damn.
What's up, Tav?
What's up, Denise?
Go away.
What's up, Ashley?
What did you call me?
Your name, bitch.
Miss Waits to you.
What's up, JR?
What'd you say on it?
JR.
Oh,
You
damn.
lost your freaking mind?
Wow.
Yo, football coaches are the craziest to do that to.
Apparently, that was a strong reaction.
Dude,
Are you out of your mind?
there is two instances with the football coach that I remember vividly. One of them
He
is
touched you.
one of the class clowns asking for a pencil during a Scantron test, and the teacher came by and he said, "I will make you write in your own blood before I give you a pencil." And he walked away.
I love that.
And he, Coach Herring. You went to Western, right? Coach Herring, the defense football coach.
Yeah,
he-
but we went during different times.
He kept all of his bent barbells, his bent 45 Olympic pound barbells behind the door. And he would show you like, yeah, that was like 800 pounds. Cause like at some point, too much weight will bend one of those barbells for good. And he kept all the bent ones and he'd just show you that.
My coach was on the annex, so I think we had clearly
Coach
different-
Coleman.
I can't remember. He really liked me too because
Another time, Coach Herring was walking by.
I was gonna say anything.
And like that same kid was like, "You look good you look good today, coach." And like without a beat, the coach was like, "I look good every day." He just kept walking. Like he just had this like
I look fabulous.
he had this fucking kick-ass arrogance. You're just like, wow, that's awesome.
No, I had a PE teacher that gave me a fucking A for the entire semester because we had a project where it didn't demand any physical anything, but we had to pitch something or make it interesting to the class. So myself and my cohorts, we did one, and I saved the fucking day by admitting that I went to therapy, and the coach was so proud that I was able to talk about that. He's like, "That was amazing." I'm like, dude, I just said, hey, I go to therapy. And so, yeah. Now, what do you want to say? You don't even care what I'm saying.
I'm surprised you didn't need to go to therapy after meeting Coach Gary Coleman.
Gary Coleman.
You don't remember the Western High School coach Gary Coleman, who was a white man who played Jesus in the school play?
I want
And
spaghetti.
every time he'd talk to you, bro, I swear to God, he was this guy. He'd free ball it, and he'd do the leg up, like your head
Easy
right
with
here.
that, partner.
Your head's right here, and he's like, "All right, you can do it, bench, bench," and he's sitting over there, and like there's balls kind of hanging down, drooping from you.
Okay.
Same guy who you'd be maxing out, and he'd see like you struggling, and he'd be on his clipboard, and he'd see you struggling with one side, he'd be like, he'd push it up without looking at it.
All right.
Oh, that's a good job right there. You did a good job. That's fantastic.
We had one fucking drill sergeant in basic training when like everybody was talking after lights out, and he came in and he was like, "If you guys don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna make you all drag your mattresses out to the sand pit and exhaust your souls until 5 a.m. or something."
Oh my God.
Here. All right. I got one. And
You reminded me of funny stories
this
right now.
is fucking golden. All right. I
Okay,
was
you
in
go.
JROTC.
Drotzy.
Keep drinking the liquor, Eli. I was in JROTC, and we had, say his name, it doesn't matter. Staff Sergeant Cruz, and he was like the assistant.
Sergeant Major Cruz?
Yes. So this guy, there was once, all right, it was morning. We were the Alpha Company, so we all had to do our PT, and he was in front of all of us. We were in our pickle suits, and he's in his your workout clothes, your PT clothes, a gray shirt, black shorts, and this man got the biggest fucking rock hard boner that was so obvious. It wasn't protruding from the shorts, but it was like fucking. You could see the design of it, and I remember the girls giggling, and then the class clown. Actually, I was surprised he didn't say it too loud. He was like giggling, and he told his buddy, "Oh my god, dude, look, it's like a rock." And in hindsight, it's probably not the most masculine thing to say about another dude's penis, but that Cruz had a major boner in front of the whole fucking Alpha Company, and it scarred our retinas and memories till this day.
Your retina, and are you sure it was a boner though? Like there's no doubt about it.
There's no doubt. Okay, I really wish that's not what the case was here, but as I visualize it and regurgitate, yeah, it was a goddamn boner.
Cranston was talking about like mattresses and stuff, and like it just reminds me of two specific things. Like one time when I was in rehab, this is a quick one, and I'll get to my one of my favorite ones. The quick one is every new person in rehab, we would tell them that they need to drag their mattress to the front office for a mattress trek. So every new person would literally, they'd be new because you'd be inside your little place and you see them
dragging a fucking mattress like an idiot.
Dragging to the front office, and every time, like, who told him that? Who told? And the person who did that would always be like, I don't remember who it was because
solidarity.
You know what I mean?
I have a good suggestion from a viewer.
Can I get my one story out before that suggestion?
That's what I have to say to that.
Another time with for whatever reason, this just reminded me of it. We were going to St. Augustine, Florida. Okay, we spent the night there. It was 4 of us. One of our friends, his name, I will not say, but we made up the name Harad for him, okay? And he swore that he was going to pick up ladies in the morning by jogging on the beach at like 6:30, and they were going to stop him and want to talk to him. Like this is how this guy thought. So later that night, everyone starts to go to sleep, and when the lights go off, everyone gets up and beats Harad with pillows. Harad flips out. What the fuck? He turns the lights on, and we're all back sleeping. He's like, what the fuck? And we're like, shut up, dude. We're trying to sleep, man. What the fuck?
Well done.
And he'd turn the lights back off. He'd go back to sleep, and we'd beat the ever-loving shit out of him. And this cycle repeated for like 3-4 times until he called his father.
I mean,
and his father came and picked him up in St. Augustine.
Oh, congratulations!
I'm sorry, not St. Augustine. Cocoa Beach. Boom. Boom.
You
How to get it out. One of my favorite moments ever.
We got like we were at soccer camp one time, and we stole this kid's Easy Cheese while he was sleeping, and we went and like put it all over his room and like in his hand, and then would like tickle his face, and he was like,
classic.
Like we got him good like the whole time. We were doing it like every night, and I remember on the last day, like his dad was going around all the parents when they come to pick everybody up, and he's going, "You know what they did to my kid? They fucking Easy Cheesed him every day and shit." It's pretty funny.
So I got
What's the suggestion?
Okay, so I'm gonna read some real-time responses. First, the suggestion was, why don't y'all do a little Q&A with the audience? So,
that's funny because we tried to turn the phone on, nobody called.
So with that being said, by all means, if you have a question for us, like you can call or you can message.
What's the phone on for?
Yeah, there is that, or you can type as you are, and then I just like when I said, oh, I have a suggestion. You're like, can I finish my story? She goes, absolutely not, Josh. And then when Cranston started his story, she went, Cranston, stop talking so much.
Who said absolutely not?
What? I don't know. You have to check yourself, bro.
Was that the LBC?
No, nah, bro.
Who was it?
This is the K to the E.
Because I'm really curious to hear that 100%. Let me give you the show's truth. Like I want to know on the show live. Like I want you to tell me now.
Oh my God. No,
yeah.
shh.
What do you mean no?
No.
Shush.
That was not meant for
Why can't Veronica tell us what she meant?
Yeah, no, we'll talk about that another. Yeah.
I think Veronica should
she, like,
definitely tell us what she
begged
meant.
me not to mention anything, so I totally screwed the pooch there.
Why is she talking to you when she's my friend? And
She's
I'm talking
my
about
friend,
my
not
situation.
your friend.
You've only met her one time. So don't act like this is your problem now when this is my friend Veronica. You're really pissing me off,
do
dude.
a good job. But yeah, no, guys.
You're a dead giveaway,
If you
you
have
know?
a question for any of us here,
Doesn't appear like anybody does, Eli. Stop.
oh, it's okay. No, just. Oh my God, she's going. I was kidding. Yeah, we appreciate it, but if you're gonna say something in the fire, we gonna put your feet.
Listen, we'll always do a Q&A, so please ask any questions in the chat. Ask any questions if you feel like calling in. However you feel more comfortable to ask Stuck, please ask Stuck the way you feel like asking Stuck.
And you don't have to go
We'll
through
do-
our fake manager Ducks.
We'll do a Q&A or a QAnon.
No.
Fuck yeah.
But, I mean, I see the wordplay, but don't conflate us with the QAnon. But
I mean,
yeah, do we want to
I
address
saw what it was.
the Ducks fiasco a little bit?
I mean,
So we're here. We're
the
queer.
Ducks. I mean, are we adding more fuel to the fire that isn't
I just want to make it clear, like, Ducks, we appreciate
how about-
that
yeah,
you
how about
support
just
and watch us.
a general? If anybody gets a message from,
Yeah.
know that we're not.
Yeah, we don't work.
You go. You fill in the blanks now.
Yeah, we don't Ducks that we appreciate is not a stuck in the middle of affiliate. That's all. So stop going around telling people that you are or that you give us all of our content. Or what was the other one? Oh, and giving our emails away when maybe we don't want to give it to certain people. Yeah, stuff like that.
I mean, it is a public email, but I
know,
can't.
but it was
should
just
we,
like we caught her in a lie,
Do we bring that up? Like,
It did just now. So, booyaka.
I feel kind of bad about that, but yeah, Ducks. Listen, this was hilarious. Like, so I'm on social media.
You're on social media?
I'm on social media.
Wow.
Okay, and I stumble
surprised.
upon a thread from Ducks and somebody who just got let go from Voice of the People. And I stumble upon the thread, and they're interacting with each other, and it was quite cute. There was a lot of banter going
big
on.
Secret. It
New
was a secret.
romance might be brewing between the two.
Oh, I think so. I think they're getting a little hot and heavy.
Oh, for
I
sure.
think so too.
But the recently let go person from Voice of the People said, "Hey, how can I contact them?" or something along those lines. And Ducks said, "Well, I'll give you their email.
Oh, that
but
person's here.
I'll give you their email, but let's pretend like I didn't give it to you." And it's like, one, it's a public email.
Yeah.
You can get it on our Facebook, and like two, there's a public thread. So
Like,
like
and
anybody.
And why lie
and
about
three,
it?
if you want our email, we're selling that for $25. So you are supposed to pay us for that first.
Yo,
So
does
we're actually gonna sue you for that?
Yo,
Ducks.
if the person who had the issue that got recently let go from Voice of the People wants to give the show a call, I mean, go
Okay,
ahead,
hey,
please, by any means necessary, please give
is-
the show a call.
He is present, so my old friend, you
we,
are absolutely.
we still haven't figured out what happened though.
We are absolutely able to take a call and have probably what I'd say is an overdue conversation at this point. I think this issue stemmed back a couple days now. I don't know, 1, 2, whatever.
But did you see what was funny was when I was just posting my music that day, that only one person was like reacting at a few songs. It was just like, what was that about? That was weird.
Katie's getting in the
Like
spirit.
stalking.
Like you got
dish,
a fatal
dish, dish.
attraction on your hands.
I mean, I don't think the person's gonna call. I don't think they're brave enough.
I mean,
and that's fine.
This person, the individual in question or in conversation, has called before, so I extend and was vocal about their opinion being different than ours. So I would hope and assume that kind of energy is consistent and stays and is not just a one-off.
The problem is the person had a bigger bark than they do bite, and I remember
LMAO brave enough.
I remember a bunch of times being told by this person that what the end result is going to be. Like they wanted to be removed, and now that it inadvertently happened, they're like, "Hey, can I get back in this way?" or "Hey, can I get back in this way?" And it's like, but that's what I thought you wanted. This is what I thought the end goal was. Like we still haven't figured out why it happened, but honestly, because it happened, I'm like, well, I mean, is it that bad of a thing right now? Like, I haven't
like-
lifted a finger to look into it yet because I just don't care.
Remember we watched that
There was
video?
never any good.
Remember the
conversation
time we watched a
offered.
video from like New York or something where there was like the guy got shot and he was like, "What are you gonna do? Shoot me?" And then he like shoots him. It's like kind of reminds me of that, like trolling you till you fucking kick him out, and it's like, "What are you gonna do? Kick me out?"
Well, that's the thing. It
I don't
just.
know what happened. I'm just.
I didn't kick him out. Eli says he didn't kick him out.
I don't know anything about it.
You didn't kick him out
I'm not
because
an admin.
you're not an admin yet. So I'm very confused. Like you know, we got to talk to the other admins so far.
And
but
I didn't like that, even though I guess I understand he needed to confirm, but he reached out to, Brandy, who's going through more than enough.
he reached out to a bunch of people who
Yeah.
then reached out to me to try to fish, and it was all very weird for somebody who wanted to be kicked out. For somebody who said that only they live in our thoughts, when in reality it was vice versa, because the second you didn't have us, all that was in your thoughts was us, and you needed to get back in there and reclaim that spot. And it just further confirms the projections I was letting this person know they had time and time again when they said, "Oh, you're occupying space, blah 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 blah." It's like, dude, you're projecting. This is what
I want to know who fucking kicked him out anyway, because
Me too.
supposedly he is one of my fans. I don't know who the fuck's kicking out my fans, but that's fucking bullshit,
We're
man.
trying.
Yeah,
We're
dude.
trying really hard to control your fandom. Okay. They're
Yeah.
just
Have you
wild.
looked into it yet?
That's
I
crap.
mean, he reached out to me, and I made it clear. It was after a double. I was like, "Bro, I'm
Right.
And he was like,
I
cool
was
about
reached
it.
out to by two separate people that weren't him, so he's never reached out to me specifically, which shows you kind of the type of person he is. But
So-
he reached out to you, but have you figured out what it was or no?
Not at all. No.
Right.
No, I barely have had.
Have you felt the
any
need
time
to?
myself? I feel a little beholden to him because we have a history, and I still consider him to
But
be.
a few things that we've talked about before, there are things
There
that
are some things that watching him.
I've seen you throw your hands
throughout
up.
the time.
like
yeah.
whatever, dude, I'm done with it.
There's certain conversations.
I'm just trying to be
that-
honest, just honest for honest sake,
There's-
just as we were with ducks.
There's certain conversations with him that I've just come to identify are nearly pointless to have or impossible to have. So, but on that, some responses I'll read, and this is the most important one of all, I think. I don't want to be subjected to lies and gaslighting from you. It will be a waste of a call. Well, I mean, we're extending the invite, and
So it really
it'd be
goes to
respectful.
the projection stuff. He doesn't want to be subjected to yet, but he's tuning into our show.
I tell you
He
what,
he wants to be back on our page. There is no lies, and the only lies and gaslighting comes from how he tries to tell others what our opinion is. That's it. That's all the gaslighting and lies are.
maybe he got kicked out because I heard he was like offering people pills in that fucking group. Like I heard
No
a
shit.
couple of posts. He was like going like, "Hey, you want some pills and shit?" And like, I don't know, man. Maybe somebody,
Really? He
maybe,
was offering people pills?
Yeah, maybe Zuckerberg got mad about that. He was offering pills. I don't know, like what.
Dude, you can't offer
I'm
pills.
assuming they was good shit. I don't know, like.
I mean,
had,
wha-
like, different
listen,
colors
with
and-
all due respect, I'm not going to offer anybody a pill that's not a good pill.
Right?
I know my pill is going to be a good pill, so I'm assuming it's a good pill.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But you can't offer pills on Facebook.
I know. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe what happened. You know.
That's pretty fucked.
Bert
yeah, you're
says
right.
he got the pill, so
Bert got the pill?
he got the pill.
Bert, don't buy the pill from the guy. I don't know if he's selling
look,
pills on the up and up or not.
You know how it works. If you find like a random pill on the ground and you don't know what it is, you have to take that shit.
Right.
It's fucking.
I-
You can't waste pills, man.
That-
Pills are expensive,
I used to rock that way.
right? So
That's just like that, like that game, 10 seconds, you're good, right? Whatever it goes, like up, didn't it? I counted 10, I'm good to
10-second
go.
rule and shit.
Yeah, so if I come across it within 10 seconds, I need to decide if I want to pick it up or not. That counts.
It's
I will-
just a little moldy.
I will offer the member that's asking or saying, I have a question for Josh.
Yes, please.
Feel free. I mean, the phone is a thing, but you can type.
Yeah, the phone is a thing. I'll put the phone back up if you'd like to call. If not, the show's number is 954-399-3631, 954-399-3631. If not, ask in the chat. We will answer. We will talk always. That's what the show's all about.
You guys better watch out. If you get ducks mad, we won't have any content coming up. We'll be all-
Don't
we'll have to
tell
find our
people
own
that.
stuff,
They're going to
man.
give it away.
Yeah, man. I don't know what
You
we're
don't
gonna
wanna
do
have
as the
I don't wanna
future of
have
a
to do my
show.
own work. You know?
So is this the person in question, or is this somebody different?
It's somebody different, and I
Okay.
am giving the patience that I don't normally give to anybody in my life.
Do I know this person?
Technically,
Technically, is it anybody that I have prior beefs with?
no.
Oh, this is a new beef.
It's not the beef.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how do I put this? I mean, it's like right in the chat. It's that name that ends with a Ina.
Let me see. Let me see if I can see ends in it.
Yeah, look at that purple
Let's see.
hue with the first letter of the
This one. This one.
yeah. Her.
What's like that question?
That she didn't ask the question yet. She said, "I have a question for Josh, and we're waiting for her."
Oh, it's not this one.
her slow ass typing.
Well, I
which
thought
is
that's it
okay.
right there. What's with the overusage of the word cunt?
Oh wow, maybe my phone's fucking lagging here. So I guess maybe
I
that,
think it's more
but I
for
say
shock
cunt-
value.
I say
Yeah,
cunt
everyone
the
says.
most.
See, I'm not he's taking credit for it.
I love the word cunt.
Yeah, what's with the
But
overuse of the word
but her
cunt?
and I have spoken about this.
And what's your excuse?
I like the word. I don't know. People.
So why can't
ascribe-
I use it for funny times?
Don't ask.
Why
me.
are you exempt and I'm not? Why am I being held to the fire? What the fuck is this? No.
Hey, bro. I don't know what Josh says it way more. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I guess you say it way more.
Listen,
Who am I to question the viewers?
I don't know. I feel like making a joke right now, but it's not going to go over well, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to refrain from the joke. But just know the joke involves the word cunt. So
I would have never.
just because you pointed out, I'm going to try to stop saying the word cunt. Okay, I'm going to stop.
You apparently use it in a demeaning manner.
That's funny. I've been accused of being misogynistic before, and I try not to be misogynistic only when it calls for it. Like, for instance, if I don't have my sandwich in time, I will say, "Hey, cunt, bring me my sandwich." So I hope that clears things up.
I mean, is that not the appropriate? That's exactly what you're supposed to say.
I thought so.
I thought it was
but-
in scripture, as a matter of fact.
See, I guess it just, some people think it's demeaning. I just think it's making me hungry when you don't bring my sandwich and you're acting like a
Therefore,
cunt.
it's kind of cunty.
Right, yeah, right?
So,
Am I wrong?
I can't say you are.
Yeah.
As a true man that I am.
As a hater of cunts.
I mean, sometimes cunts are fun,
I feel like we're mixing up what our definition of cunt is.
Triple meeting here. Triple
Yeah,
meeting.
yeah. My cunt, Josh's cunt.
Yeah, is it
is
cold
m-
and clammy?
No, yeah, it's cold, clammy, it's bitchy.
Damn it.
It's just like it's always like it's pretentious. Like any cunt, just pretentious.
Is
like,
it still slippery?
and I feel like the cunt you're talking about is more like
He's
pristine.
talking about
And
that one from Voice, my cunt.
which cunt are you talking about?
The one from Voice, my cunt. He just joined Voice. He's been in Voice for a while.
Oh, our homie is saying, no, Dux isn't in Voice. They banned her. Do I need to give a fucking explanation?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Explain why we banned that.
All right. So, as much as I enjoy the supports, this individual has crossed many lines. So, listen.
What
I'll call
lines?
you.
Explain the lines.
I'll call you Alex by the name you're using there. If you're asking me to give an explanation, just lo and behold, the individual has reached out to my father unwantedly, and every single guest or fan we've ever had tells people that she works with us and makes our content. And it got a little too harassy, for a lack of a better word, and I threatened the police at one point, which I heard she shared with a coworker. So that,
In a positive
It's
way.
kinda-
yeah, like he
Yeah, but man, you're kind of freaking out about it. I mean, just because she drives by your house real slow, like 13 times a day, doesn't mean like that you should worry about
I know, it
it.
was only at 14 where
Cranston's
I
right.
started to drop a
You
sweat.
should stop
I mean,
being such
you're
a
like a
cunt about
media
it.
like
I-
celebrity now. You gotta expect that now. You know.
Oh, Nastrovia.
Nostravia.
Prost.
Cheers, Cranston.
Shabbat shalom.
Cheers to all you viewers out there, all you cunts. Here you go.
We're going to
on.
lose everyone. Wait, there should be a silenced voice of the people group. That was from good old Bert, and
Silence of
Alex
the
is
people.
like, Bert, that isn't a bad idea.
You know what
like
we're gonna do?
Silence of the
You know what?
Lambs.
You just you inspired me to do something different. You inspired me to make a public voice of the people group. And
That's a good idea.
Those of you who rise above it can come to the private one.
That's what we used to do with POU,
POU,
right?
POU Light.
We had POU Light for like
Let's
the
do
people
it.
we
There
didn't
you go.
trust, and then if they posted enough like good content, we would add them to like the
I'm writing it
hardcore
down.
POU.
Cranston,
and
you know I'm
shit.
still to this day getting fucking notifications about every bit of content that's
Yep.
removed, and I'm noticing stuck in the middle, Voice of the People is getting content removed.
Yeah.
I got a report a couple like a month ago or something from that dishwasher
Is
fucking
the,
name from POU and shit. I get it all the time.
Is that person still there? Because that person might be thrilled to know that Brock got re-banned, even though that person is still banned as well.
Okay, so Brock was already banned and got rebanned? Is that what you're saying?
Brock got like the past few bans that have happened to Brock have included someone's name that was tagged in a response comment.
Oh.
Yeah. Now that person is banned, inadvertently, which we still don't know why, Brock got banned again with a different comment that literally, I'll pull it up, and I would love you to point out.
Don't you say that.
What?
Don't you say that.
Don't I say what?
You said I love you.
No, I would love you too.
Stop it.
I don't love
I'm
you.
not ready for this.
I don't love you. I would love you too. Look at
I'm
this. Look at
afraid.
this.
I hope that
Look at this.
Christina did not leave.
This is the comment.
Oh no! I liked that one. I read. What the fuck is wrong with that? That's a goddamn amendment.
I think it's the last two words. They're dumbass.
when it says big cunt?
Yeah, it says big cunt. Cranston, how dare you?
Dumb ass. The algorithm must be
Kicked
just
out for
really.
dumbass.
Out of all the things that he fucking said, which is protected by our fucking.
But
First
he did
Amendment
say
right.
the word AR 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times.
and shoot.
Yeah. You
And
know, I
stuff.
want my AR to shoot targets. I want my AR to shoot cunts. I want my AR to shoot
Cunts?
home. What? I'm sorry, cans.
I was
I want my
like,
AR to shoot.
I think we lost like one viewer. No, everybody's back. But
Whatever.
I think no, it's
Whatever.
just like,
Stop it. Stop being so freaked out by
I
it.
wasn't freaked out. I was just
Sometimes you
sharing.
can't please all the cunts out there.
I would. Damn it! No. I have to defend the honor. No.
Of what? Of the.
Nope.
What?
Of the lovely human being that she is.
this-
Can't have you calling her. You know that C word.
I know we say it behind closed doors, but I'll let you pass in front of the open ones
Yeah,
right now.
help me. Uh-oh.
Call from big cunt.
Let's see what we got.
Damn it! I'm gonna get you in trouble.
Let's make sure I can find it. Hang on.
Hold on,
Don't-
do not give up on us.
don't give up.
I'm
Don't
just
give up.
talking shit.
Call from.
Anonymous.
Yeah,
To
okay.
accept, press 1.
Hey, what's up, Anonymous?
So now you guys answer.
What?
I mean, this is the first time
No,
anybody's called.
Yeah, sometimes there's issues with the Google. If you called
This
earlier,
is the third try.
we didn't know.
Listen,
we didn't hear it. It's Google.
We just didn't answer 'cause
Anonymous?
we knew it was you.
If this is the first time we speak and your words out of your mouth is, oh, now you answer. I don't like how this
Hey,
is going.
but
I don't
she's
like
being-
the accusations
she is
here.
being honest. No.
She's not being honest. She's being anonymous.
Yeah, but
Okay, Josh, I just had to ask you over the phone
Yeah, what's up?
what your deal with the word cunt. Can you,
What's my deal with the word cunt?
describe
Now,
how
what do you
cunt
mean?
makes you feel? I mean,
You want me to tell you how cunt makes me feel?
sometimes
Yes.
pretty good.
Yeah, it
likes
depends on
cunt.
what the cunt feels like.
He's
what's
a
wrong
fan
with
of cunt.
bitch? Or, you can't say bitch, make me a sandwich. I mean,
Well, listen, Anonymous, if I can ask you the question, what's wrong with the word cunt? I feel like the problem with the word cunt is actually on your
it is
side
a
of things.
very demeaning word to a female.
I feel like it's more so a you thing than a me thing, though. I'm using
Not
it
really.
in a funny way and in a way to be a provocateur, and it seems like it's doing its job.
Bearing in mind the intent of everything before the word comes out is important.
Stop being a cunt, Okay, let her talk.
That's a really
you
cunty
cunt-smelling
response.
motherfucker. Why are you so giggly? Jesus, compose yourself.
You know what I mean? Like, this is all in good fun. Nobody's being demeaning here. So
This is
why
just
you would
getting-
take just a word that
So there's ways to use it fun, and then
Well,
there's
like, but
ways
that's
to
what I
use
mean,
it-
though.
Who makes
Very
the
cunty.
rules?
Like every video you put up with a female in it, you're like, let's watch this cunt.
Anonymous. Anonymous. This is what I mean here. Every video that we put up, you have the problem with the word, but when we use the word in context, it's all in good fun. So you're taking the word out of context, which is no fun for us. You're kind of being,
Oh, am I shitting on your parade? I'm so sorry.
No, you're not shitting on my parade. You're just, you're
okay.
being a,
Now.
I would refrain from that, Josh.
What?
Yeah, I
It's a small world.
I defend the honor of.
Oh, trust me, it's a very small world after all.
Oh, you have no idea.
Trust me, there's a lot of, out there.
Just what can I
A
say?
lot of
Cough,
cunts
cough.
out there.
Barking.
What'd you say, Cranston?
A lot of cunts out there.
Whoa.
Oh my God, is Cranston speaking?
I didn't say that.
Every now and again he'll chime
Very
in.
good.
Cranston, are you speaking?
Can you show me on the doll where the word cunt touched you?
I'd be happy to touch the doll.
Anonymous?
What? I can't hear 4 people at once. I mean,
There's 3 of us.
Anonymous.
You can't
I'm
count,
just
dude.
I'm
oh,
just
excuse me,
wondering.
I'm sorry, my math is a little off because I'm not included. So I'm sorry, there's 3 of us.
No, there is 4 of us.
I'm your-
Anonymous is included with this conversation, so
biggest-
please do not count her out.
I'm your biggest fan, Anonymous. I'm your biggest fan.
What?
What? I'm your biggest fan.
Eli's your biggest fan is what he's trying to say. And what I'm trying to ask you is where in the world is Carmen Sandiego and when did she become such a cunt?
And where's Waldo? You have to find him.
I think we've just disengaged.
You know, you guys never cease to just, make people laugh besides the word cunt.
Make them angry and laugh, and that takes talent.
It's a funny, angry. Yeah, listen, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be demeaning, so my apologies to all of the C's out there. So
Yeah, to all the cunts listening.
whoa.
Just gotta say, any
I just
cunt-
tried to make it better and you just made it worse.
I'm talking about Michael.
Oh, my.
Michael
Who?
Hunt.
Wow.
Tune in tomorrow for Stuck in the Middle, the cuntiest show. on the
Whoa!
internet.
What's going
This is
on?
getting too wild. I'm very
I thought we got
uncomfortable.
past the C word now, fellas.
I spell it with a K sometimes.
That's never going to happen.
Yeah,
Jeez, this got dark.
nah, she knows us.
Okay, so Cranston, I do have a question for you while I'm on here.
Nervous.
No habla inglés?
No, shut up. Listen.
Why do you talk so damn much?
Talk so damn much?
Like, what the fuck does that mean?
Like,
Let,
you're
us
being
feel it out.
sarcastic,
Let's feel it
right?
out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right? You're
Why do
being
you talk so damn
sarcastic,
much?
right?
Say that again?
You're being sarcastic, though, right? You're saying that
I'm
I
being
don't.
very sarcastic.
You're saying that I
yes.
don't talk.
You don't talk enough.
Well-
I listen to Josh and Eli more than anything.
Oh, it's a slight at
Well,
us.
Well, the show is Eli and I are the hosts. Cranston is third mic, so it's not necessarily Cranston's responsibility to keep up with us. He's supposed to interject. He's supposed to keep us in check. So
but
It's
in
kind of
all
hard for him
truth,
to interject, though, because you two just take the show and run.
well, thank you.
Oh, shit.
That's so complimentary.
We should get a portrait.
then
Wow,
there's
that's very nice
also-
of you. Thank you.
There's also a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes with me, with my family right now, and I'm really just like wore the fuck out with how much I'm working and everything that's going on.
And
So,
Cranston contributes a lot to the topics behind the scenes too. So let's not take that away from him too. He helps us pick some topics and go over some topics, get some point of views out there. So, let's not be hard on Cranston.
And he helped me find my clit.
I basically haven't had a day off in about 6 weeks. My mom's got like some kind of Alzheimer's or dementia thing going on, and
Yeah, I remember them saying that.
know,
Sorry to hear that.
I have to
Oh,
take care of
boy.
her like 24 hours a day, and it's really just like mentally.
You got her on the
draining.
ropes with the sympathy. God damn it.
I know you just took this thing and just made it really.
But that's the
First,
truth
we were
of it,
talking
like,
about
you know.
cunts, and then you just brought it to.
Cunts.
See, but we just went away from the word cunt. Now you have to bring it back in.
I mean, you said it too,
Look,
though. I'm just.
cunt is
I was just
eternal.
giving
But
the audience.
I'm not using
Listen,
it towards something.
anonymous,
I am just
anonymous.
stating.
Sometimes people tune in the middle of what we're saying, so I have to refresh what we're talking about. We were just talking about cunts,
The entire
and now
show.
we are talking about Cranston's issue.
Do you remember the argument we had when we were deciding on the title? And I was like, dude, Like,
Stuck in the
stuck in the cunt, and you're
Right.
like, no, bro, the middle. I'm like, but a cunt's in
The
the middle.
of the
Yeah.
cunt.
Yeah.
I was against it then.
You were firm. I was like, dude, you're really fucking this up.
Anonymous doesn't know what she's talking about. This is apparent. This is apparent. This is
That
apparent.
is horrendous, just so you guys know. And it's very demeaning.
So you take issue
Word.
with.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you.
The fact that you guys cannot talk about a female without using the word cunt is a problem.
I think you're
I got you. I
hyper-focused
got
a
you.
little bit
Okay.
on the word.
How about this? How about this? How about this? All them bitches out there. They keep.
See, that sounds better.
Okay, cool.
Maybe to you, but
You
not,
know what?
not to the itches.
I can sacrifice going woke with the word bitch if I have to say bye to cunt.
What is it Trump said? If you're woke, you're
5149. I will replace the word cunt with bitch 51% of the times now. But I will still use cunt 49. So, it's not going away.
Cunt is such an ugly word.
Yeah,
I'm so disappointed. in all
Don't
of
be
you.
a bitch here about it. I'm still going to say cunt, just not as often as I say bitch. See, right? You see?
Don't be
bitch,
a
cunt,
bitch,
bitch,
because
right
we're
there.
going to talk about some cunt.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Okay, gentlemen, I'll let you go back to your thing. I just had to ask Josh that on the phone.
All right.
Since I was
Damn,
told to call.
That was the only thing? Damn. All right. That's cool.
Well, thank you so
What
much.
else would you like me to say?
It's not about what I want.
You guys are great. Keep doing what you're doing. Change the topics a little bit. Oh, whoa, shit. Was that out loud?
Yeah, see, she's got a lot of
Sorry.
feedback.
Change the topics. I know, like some people can't keep up. That's fine.
No. I don't want to speak for her.
Well, why can't
she's
Anonymous speak for herself? She is anonymous.
She may. Yeah, I don't know who this is.
Because, Josh, you seem to take some things a little to heart, and I don't want to offend you or start a fight.
This is the third time.
How would I
this has
take
happened.
something hard? Go ahead. Please tell me. Please tell me. What is your criticism, Almighty One?
No, it's not criticism. I mean, it's change the topics a little bit. I feel like every day for the past 3 weeks we've been talking about the same shit.
COVID.
I mean, listen, you're not wrong.
If it's not COVID,
you're not
it's
wrong.
the fucking Olympics. If it's not the Olympics, then it's Biden and his stupidity. If it's not Biden, then it's
Number one,
I mean-
we say that almost every day between each other. Number two, when something new comes up, we do have to talk about it because that's what we choose to do. That's what is in the news. And we do try to throw the fun in there. But sometimes this is just what I don't know if you follow us on Voice of the People, but sometimes this is what preoccupies our mind throughout the day. And it's what we want to talk about. I know sometimes it does get repetitive, but it does all really kind of stew in something new to that day or something new to that week, so to speak. So, just bear with us and we'll get through it together.
I want to extend thanks to anybody that has the cojones or the ovaries on the outside to call in and say everything that they're thinking. Like, thank
Eli
you.
would be the person to not address what you said and just congratulate you for calling in.
Well, I mean, I'm glad that I'm encouraging people to call in.
Yeah, me
more.
too. Me too.
I didn't hear any.
You got nothing to say about what I said or she said, though?
I heard everything you just said. I heard everything she said.
Uh-huh.
I'm here and present.
And? Yes, and?
We could
Okay, nothing, huh?
No, some of the, all right. Look, we talk
Thank
about
you,
what's-
Anonymous.
we
We
talk about
appreciate it.
What's motherfucking relevant?
Okay. All right, guys. Have a good
Bye.
night.
Yes, you too. Anonymous, everybody.
We talk about what's relevant, and sometimes you cannot steer clear of how big these topics get, how much they are a part of our lives. Good luck, finding anything opposite the fucking COVID virus or the goddamn Afghanistan conflict right now and the pulling out on the mainstream or even on social media. So it falls within our scope, our radar. We got 4 fucking days to cover a bunch of topics, so consider this kind of the purge of that, and we move on to the next.
We got the milk crate challenge coming up tomorrow, like the follow-up, the new TikTok bandit. We got that coming up tomorrow. We have a friend, like we said, coming on Thursday. We have some weird news. We have a lot of fun stuff, and then everything else that could come after that. Could come after that. Like, there is stuff, but this just felt like what we wanted to do tonight. So that's what we did.
Look, I'm just saying, like, feedback is always appreciated.
No, for
even
sure.
If I don't
Love
like to hear.
We didn't even get to play. Oh, because we didn't get to the COVID stuff. COVID we'll get to tomorrow for sure.
We didn't talk about COVID today.
What's
Nope.
COVID?
Yeah, I forgot.
You know, it's funny.
COVID Jenkins? I know him.
COVID Jenkins?
No, I don't know him. I don't go talking about people I don't know behind their back.
I gotta say, like, with Alex commenting to this degree, I would definitely inspire you to please call in.
Is the number
man.
not up? Wait, let me put the number up.
Like, by all means, look, we're not gonna
There you go, Alex.
gang up
There's the
on
number.
you. I promise.
Who's Alex?
I'll even stay silent if
Oh,
you
no.
need to just talk to this guy.
Yeah, if you want to give me a big shellac, and you can go ahead, bro.
Yeah, like,
dude.
seriously, I don't
This is your
understand.
time.
I mean, we're
This is your
literally
time.
offering the floor. We have a mystery, and I think the only way to solve it is with your calling.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
speaking
no.
in person is always better than over this text bullshit.
Yeah, and like if you call,
Always better.
If you call, like let us know about what's going on with them pills. So, okay, if you still
No,
have some,
don't, 'cause we'll get
'cause
banned,
we need to
dude.
get, we might need some.
Is he gonna call? This is like I'm pretty.
He just went
What's dude? What's
That's
that
like
mean?
when
We're
you
not at
drink
the-
like a Pepsi and you're like
Oh no, I took it more like
Oh,
you
that's
know,
like Nuprin.
the
like,
dentist says open wide, and you go.
Well, we don't got much time, so call.
So that's your plan.
What's the plan? You're just gonna-
Everybody in the chat is
No, no.
telling him to call. by
This
the
is
way.
his plan, is to just disappoint everybody. Just call. Let everybody hear what you have to say. I will not interrupt you. I promise. I will mute my mic.
Lindsay just came in. Oh, post show.
He figured it out that we were trying to trick him to call in about those pills so that we could bust him.
Call in. I will mute my mic. You can get your full fucking point out. I will not interrupt you. Eli will not interrupt you. Cranston will not interrupt
I
you.
might.
Talk, man.
No, half the chat is like literally, dude. You should call. I think you guys are better friends than you think. Even though
For sure. And even the person who is saying, I'm going to call, I'm not going to call, has acknowledged that we are friends.
Oh yeah, and you know, Brandy just went. All right, I am very. I'm looking forward to this. I think we can make
Call from
mayonnaise.
Dude, you should call.
Apparently, I'm calling.
Stuck in the middle.
Bert.
Is this you?
Yo,
That's our
Yo.
what's up?
Bert,
What
what's
is
up, man?
up? That's not fucking Bert.
Yeah, what's going on?
Doing
I
fantastic.
called. Here I am.
I'm so.
Hey, what's up,
what's-
bud? Oh,
Thank
is
you.
this
Hey, dude.
Alex Ramis?
It's Alejandro, Alex, whatever. So
Oh, okay,
here's
what's
the
up,
thing.
man?
I find it odd. I find it really odd.
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna mute my mic right now, okay? Just to put it out there. So the floor is yours, sir.
You
Okay.
got some of those pills, man?
Let him speak.
Yeah, man, I got you, bro.
Oh, okay, word, cool.
I'll give you a red pill.
I was nervous.
So apparently, I got kicked out of the group for no reason. The rumor is that some people have said that I've apparently have been reporting to Facebook about Brock when that's not true, because think about it, I'm no longer in Voice of the People, and as you just said earlier, Brock got hit with a ban from Facebook or whatever like that. So I don't know why you guys kicked me out. I
I'd
know
like-
for a while, you
I'd
guys
like
have
to-
you guys have blocked me from commenting on YouTube multiple times.
No. All right, I'd like to add one thing because the floor is yours, but I just wanted to say, I personally never believed that you reported anybody. Honestly,
Okay.
I think it's the fucking algorithm because that's
Who
what it
am I
fucking-
speaking to? I can't really
This is-
distinguish your guys'
This
voice.
is Eli, your old buddy.
Okay.
And
What's
second,
going on,
Eli
man?
has said differently on Messenger,
that he
and I will go back and I will
that I think
show
he
you
reported?
before I show you that where you felt differently. But I'm going to mute my mic.
I have always defended that the algorithm is always the thing that gets us. All right. All
right, well-
we'll open up that can of worms when it comes, and you know what? If it has to be tonight, we'll do it.
I had saw a message. I had seen a message between Joshua and Maiku Davis, where I believe that he was under the assumption that that it wasn't the algorithm, and that it was me. So that makes me kind of feel like, oh, well, maybe this guy saw that I was reporting his boy, so he's like, hey, you know what? It's time for him to go. And
Well,
which, hey,
I knew your
if
friend-
it's time for me to go, that's fine. Because sometimes in life, man, we got to do what we got to do to get people out of our head.
One,
so if
I knew
this
your
helps
friend.
you-
I knew your
move
friend
on.
was reporting the conversation to you, just as like the other guy was. Like you sent like two people to like.
I
kinda
sent nobody
spy.
after you. Everybody
Right,
did
right,
everything
right,
on their
right.
own free
Right,
will.
right. Of course,
I don't tell
it's all their
people,
free will.
Hey,
So
I don't tell people, hey, go message him and go fishing for me. Like, I don't care.
So I don't know
I'm
what
just
they
here.
sent you of our conversation, but what I said is all I said was essentially it's ironic and it doesn't seem like it's an algorithm when the past 4 times someone got a ban, it involved your name being tagged in the comment. And just today did I bring up that they also then got a ban and your name wasn't in there. So I'm not lying. I still believe that. So
Holy shit, I just saw this James Albright's comment went against the community standards. You're a nutty individual.
Yep.
What the fuck?
and I disagreed with it. I disagree with everybody's fucking decision on there. So that's why I'm confused why you got the fucking boot. So I'm pissed off why you're fucking trying to accuse some bullshit on us. I think you fucking blocked yourself and you're trying some fucking gaslighting shit.
You really think I go to that level?
100% I do. I've seen the fucking projection bullshit you do.
Nah, bro. Nah,
Right,
dude.
right.
Trust me. That is not the case at all. I don't even know how to freaking block the group from Facebook.
I mean, I guess a little bit, you know, in all honesty,
And
like, I've
like
seen
I
the
said,
videos
there have been
that,
times where I've been blocked from commenting on your all's YouTube. That's why I had to go create another YouTube account.
But it was
called
fixed.
Alex Remis.
No, the YouTube
comment.
thing, like I will take accountability because I think there was a fucking there was one time you were in the chat where there was a troll or something, and I fucking accidentally, just like I have the phone in my hand right now, my thumb hit something, and it's just that easy, and it's total accident. And I think I muted somebody for like 13 seconds or some shit, but I never blocked anybody from commenting concurrently ever.
And you talk about people living in other people's heads. I've been posting things that have nothing to do with you, and you've been following my posts.
Yeah,
and
I was
laugh
trying to get
reacting
you to
them.
read my message that I sent to you because
You didn't
I did
send me a
reach out to
message.
you. I sent you a message after I got kicked out from the group. Go check your Facebook messages, Joshua. I sent you a message.
After probably I brought it up to those two people that you didn't message me directly.
There was literally, I messaged you first, and it was something around, oh, I see I have so much space in your head that you kicked me out of the group. And I think that was like the message verbatim. And I literally sent it to you maybe like an hour or two after I noticed, hey, I'm not in the group. I'm like, oh, I'm going to send Joshua a message. He's probably pissed at me or something like that. So, you know.
I have no messages from you.
You know, let me get your number, and I'll text it to you. I'll take
I don't
a
feel safe
screenshot.
giving you my number. You can send it to Eli.
Okay. I'll send it to Eli.
I'm not. I'm just trying to figure all this out step by step, just like you are, and I'm confused why it got to this point.
I'm confused as well. This all started from.
I don't know
this
if
all
you are,
started
man. I
because
feel
of
like
a
you're
comment where
gaslighting me
you
and
called me
projecting
a
and.
douche, and then because I guess I didn't get so upset at that douche reference, then you took it on the air and you like, oh, that asshole, and then ever since then this has all been like snowballing.
Well,
ever since.
I mean,
Am I the only one
I
who?
don't think, Alejandro, that it has helped your case at all. Where you've made like one or two videos, you know, saying like I'm in this guy's head. I mean, it shows you're feeding.
You gotta admit, it was pretty creative. Look, I've been living in a hotel for 4 months.
Not really,
not my
because
house,
you were
so I
thinking
figured,
about
hey.
me. It's not creative because the problem is it shows your state of mind that you were thinking about me when I wasn't thinking about you. You made
And
a
it's
video.
so ironic that you were thinking about me before I even came onto tonight's YouTube thing. You were literally talking about content on my Facebook. Just as I was tuning in, you
Content
were
on your
literally talking
Facebook?
about
No, all
content
right.
on
Oh
my
yeah,
Facebook.
oh yeah. Because
jumped in
I'm
at
friends with the person that we're talking about, and my Facebook gives me like it updates my log, bro. Like I don't
think
stalk your
Both
Facebook.
of you guys should be seriously like terrified right now. You have Ducks and Alejandro like hanging out. So like you got.
You guys keep dropping his name. I'm not trying to drop his name.
You both got stalkers now. Like I would be, and they're like your stalkers are like conjoined. Like I would be like terrified right now. Like if I was y'all,
I'm always
they're
terrified of
probably
ducks.
sitting outside the house right now.
I don't know. Should we? Should
No,
we?
I'm
I've been
just
sitting
chilling
here.
in this hotel.
Alex, I've been sitting
Yeah.
here and I haven't even had like the motivation to even check what the fuck happened, to be quite honest with you. And
No, I don't blame you because you need your space away from me, and that's okay.
so again, you project like there's like this is exactly what I'm saying. This is why you offer nothing to the conversation when if we figure it out and we let you back in, you're just gonna always project things on other people.
So, Like,
especially ones you disagree with.
Oh my God! So go back and look at all the other conversations I've had with plenty of other people in your group.
I know
and
that you don't disagree with. I got you.
That I can have a good conversation. I've had great conversations with Burt Gunner. Me and him, we're cool.
I don't know about
that. I don't know who he is, but we're cool.
That's
I've had great conversations with Alex Brito. Sometimes me and him message each other. I've had great conversations, even sometimes with you in the past. I remember in the beginning of the year, I sent you that video from Kyle Konowski about big tech censorship, ironically enough. So I've
seen
had
you
great
too,
and plenty of conversations.
Alex, I've seen you have some good points too, man. I see some stuff from you sometimes.
There's no doubt.
I've even had some conversations with freaking Cranston. I send him messages once in a while, asking him, "Hey man, how's your mom doing?"
He does too.
You make me seem like this terrible person.
No. You make you seem like that, and there's no doubt that you have great points.
Down to earth.
Alex, you have great points, but the thing is, therein lies the problem. We're not making you seem like not a cool person. You do that sometimes to certain people, especially me, for whatever reason. You have a hard on for me, and I don't know why, but you do.
I feel like you had a hard on for me. I don't know why you.
You're the one who watches my show. You stalk me when you're out of a group. I mean, come on, man.
For months,
stalk you. I sent you a message
between both of you.
Stalk me.
It's been going on for months, since May or some shit. It's been going back and forth, and it started over some post where somebody said something that they didn't mean, and it just kind of escalated from there, and it's been building ever since then. We've wanted you to call for a while so we could actually get you guys to talk and hash it out, because there's been some bad blood going on from way back then. And I just think
it's not really bad blood. I mean, yeah,
some of it's in good humor, and I get.
He's just trying to get podcast attention and
I don't want you to think. I don't want you to think that I hate you. I don't even really know you, so I'm not capable of hating you or having a dislike. I do like you.
I'm not at that level, but you have some type of fascination with me that I'm confused by. I know you don't hate me, because if you hate me, you wouldn't be on my ass so much about stuff. You know what I mean? So I believe you, and I'm still trying to peg you for what the deal is.
Let me ask you this. What's your astrology symbol?
See, this is what I mean.
No. Just what is it?
It's a Libra.
Just answer it. Look, we're getting to know each other. What is it?
I'm the balance. I'm the Libra.
What day in October were you born? Were you born October, September?
This is what I mean.
I like it. What day was it? What day was it? Come on, we're getting to know each other.
October 10th.
Word. No shit. I'm the 11th. Look at that. We're Libra brothers, bro. That probably explains it all.
Libras don't get along with one another.
Oh, it's like two chicks with the same dress.
Yeah, it's like two things trying to balance each other out. We just keep going and you're balanced. I'm going the other way. I'm going the other way.
I like the feedback from the audience. These guys are just hard-headed. I agree.
Maybe.
I think that's what it is, Josh. You and I, we're Libras. It's that Libra thing.
Listen,
you're pulling to the right. I'm pulling to the left, and we just
I think you more than me, though, my friend. A little bit.
I don't know. Maybe it goes back and forth because scales got to go, down and then up again and then down and then up again.
Go down on each other.
That's something a Libra would say. So I see your point.
Ooh.
And that's something that a Libra would say about a Libra. So I think it all makes sense now. I think we have a little bit more of a better understanding.
I want to play.
I feel like you knew my birthday the whole time. This is what I mean.
I'm a Virgo on the cusp, and I think Scorpio. Does that mean?
Do you want people to know your birthday? Go ahead.
Does
Eli.
that mean no?
Eli wants in on it too.
September 22nd. Does that mean I get a lot of tang or something?
Yeah. What does September 22nd mean?
Or cunt? Do I get a lot of cunt?
You say that word too much.
I'm almost with the Virgos.
I don't.
Okay, well, maybe Alex, maybe we figured it out. Maybe that's what the whole issue is.
Are you
we
cunts
are too
blaming
Libra.
astrology?
Maybe we're just too cunty because we're too close.
You cunts are blaming astrology.
That's usually what it is, though. Alejandro, that's usually what it is. For instance, I always used to say this. I used to live in upstate New York, and I was the fat, funny guy, right? When I moved down to Florida, I established that role down here. But when I would go back up to New York, my whole friend group also had brought in the fat funny guy.
Josh, don't.
And I was like, wait, no, hang on.
Don't
I was
lie
like,
to the
wait,
audience.
that's my role.
You don't have
and I
friends.
think what's going on with Alejandro and I, maybe. And this, I'm not calling him the fat funny guy. What I'm saying is maybe him and I are similar in the sense that it's a battle for that position, who is
the balancer,
so to speak. Right. You know what I mean? Like maybe it just goes back and forth all the time because it is so similar.
I'm officiating the wedding.
I actually have already married people, so I can officiate my own wedding. Thank you.
Wait.
But I'm a notary.
Wait, you're licensed to officiate weddings?
Yes, I married my best
So am
friend because my best friend.
Oh my God! You guys
No
are so
shit. My best friend wanted to have a small wedding, and he wasn't gonna have much people there. So I jokingly said, "Yo, let me officiate it." And he said, "Do you know where to get the license?" And I said, "Yup." And then I got the
Universal
license.
Life Church of Ministries?
Yup. I got the
Oh my
card and
God.
everything, bro. The little black card and
Oh my
everything.
God. The black and gold card. I have that.
Yup.
Oh my God.
Did you officiate a wedding yet?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Okay. I see what's going on now.
Do you see the importance of like actually talking people?
You
in
see why
general?
tech sucks asshole?
Always, fucking always, never fails.
You know? Damn.
Yeah,
Well,
that's definitely that Liberness, bro. That's
guys are
why
like-
that explains our battles.
You guys are like the
Bro.
dudes from Step Brothers, the movie, man. Like you're putting your nuts on his drum set and shit.
you want to go play karate in the garage? Yup.
Oh, that'd be great.
You know, that's
Did
what
we just
Alex
become
Hugger
best
said.
friends?
Yup.
Oh wow.
Well, Alex, day by day, we will soon discover each other. I will now make it an effort within the next day or two here. Go on and figure what happened with Stuck in the Middle on Voice of the People, and make sure we can get you back on. Okay.
And we'll eat some Taco Bell and fuck some cunts.
With the understanding that we can move forward here with this understanding.
Yep.
Fair?
Most definitely. Yeah, fair.
Fucking
Fair.
fantastic. This is why I love talking. Thank you for actually calling, man. It was a pleasure to actually talk this out and get through to it. I love this ending. This is what I'm talking about. Fantastic.
Dialogue, discourse.
That's why I've always wanted you to call.
You guys be
I've been trying
good.
for 3
Cranston,
months.
I hope your mom 100% recover. Right, man? It's really
Thanks,
cool
man.
what you're doing for her. You're a good person, man. For real.
Thanks.
I guess Eli's chopped liver over here.
Yeah, fuck Eli. Eli, fuck you.
Eli's one of the hardest working people I know, and at that company that he worked for that shall not be named, he deserves a lot more.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? We just
hardest-
made amends.
I am the hardest working
and now
motherfucker
he's the
ever.
hardest work. What the fuck?
Alejandro, don't you simp for Josh.
What
It's okay.
the fuck,
It's okay.
dude?
I respect you, bro.
This is fucked. This is
All
fucked.
right,
Yeah,
guys.
all right, we love you, man. Take
All right,
care.
Alex.
have a
Thank you,
good night,
brother.
all right?
You have a good one too, man. Later.
Everybody's saying they're
Alejandro.
fucking astrology signs now.
Astrology. What's your astrology signs?
Like, all right, Lindsay's.
Wow. You know what?
On that positive. See, a little conversation, a little voice to voice is always so much better. This is why I don't think social media is always such a grandstanding fucking thing.
I think this right here makes the best of this week. I'm trying to pick one episode. So every Friday or Saturday, I want a best of, and it's going to be one clip from every show we do. So
okay.
so I almost feel like this is like the best of. Like this will make the bet. Like not anything on the main show, but literally like I feel like this was good, right? Or no? You tell
I'll
me.
be honest.
No one else is going to tell me anything until
felt-
fucking Friday.
felt
So
a
I feel
little-
like I gotta pull a trigger on it.
I felt a little wishy-washy about the main show, to be honest. But
What the fuck does that mean?
I felt a little wishy-washy.
You mean cunty?
Yeah, cunty.
Little cunty.
I feel like this episode just should be called Cunt, right?
Cunt, the
Okay,
movie,
I'll
coming
cut,
soon to a
Brent.
theater
That's what's
near
up.
you.
I'm down.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Can't spell the word cunt without cut.
Oh,
So we're gonna cut now. You want to cunt and run?
Let's see. What time is it? Oh man.
It's one. It's one. We went long tonight. This is the longest time we went long.
She said the same thing.
Let's cut and run. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Even look. Even Cranston stayed.
Yeah, I know.
Remember, Cranston was like, "I'm not. I gotta go
We
soon."
must be doing something right, kids.
Yeah,
What
something
can I
was good
say?
there.
You know what? Let's confuse the audience. You know what? Frankly, I'm over asking everybody to share. If you like the show enough, you'll do it. Smash the like button. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. If you comment when the stream goes down, please feel free right now. Go to the main show, leave a comment. I can't tell you how much I fucking appreciate that. We all appreciate that. Gotta stop prefacing that.
Yeah,
And,
it's fine.
you know, do what we do. Help us do what we love. And I promise you, nobody will be disappointed with our special guest coming up at the end of the week.
Well, some people will definitely be disappointed.
Oh, yeah, definitely, but fuck them.
I promise you. You know, it's been. I don't get to do this the whole night. Let me just do this real quick. And guess what? Hey, I get my name up on the screen one time. I got you. I got Krantz. I know. What the fuck? What a retard. I'm sorry. Oh,
What a cunt.
what a cunt. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, look at that,
fucking
baby.
late. Look at that, dude. Look at that.
I'm getting there.
That's weird.
Holy-
You're weird.
I'm awesome.
Okay.
A final form.